Graffiti is a small but looked down upon crime. We see it every day. It's on the back of our local grocery store, on the back of schools. It is everywhere. We've all seen a brick wall tagged with some new form of graffiti. The reason I care is because it's an art. It has a bad name and is misunderstood, and we need to realize that. As Raymond Salvador Harmon once said, art is an evolutionary act. The shape of art and its role in our society is constantly changing. At no point is it static, and there are no rules. And that's exactly what graffiti is. Graffiti is an art and should be treated as such. By definition, it is an art, and seeing it as such will help get kids off the streets by giving them a creative outlet. And that means less graffiti on buildings, which means better value for those buildings, which means the neighborhoods come up. Graffiti is an art by definition. According to Merriam-Webster, art is defined as the conscious use of skills and creative imagination, especially in the production of aesthetic objects. And that's exactly what graffiti is. Graffiti is a form of expression, and it comes in many shapes and forms. We've all seen different types of graffiti, where it's those bubble letters or bricks or some new creative way. It's there, and it is an art. Seeing it as this art will help keep kids off the streets by giving them a creative outlet. A study found that the arts are a way of building a child's self-esteem and self-awareness. A positive self-image provides child's defense to many negative influences they may see in a school or in life. The art overall stimulates the creative thinking process, and creative thinking children grow up to be creative thinking adults who influence the world in a positive way. And that's what we want. We make better kids now for a better future then, by getting them off the streets. How we do this? Simply making art classes, art shows for this new graffiti. And if they're in a show and not on a wall, that means less graffiti on buildings, which means better land value and neighborhoods come up. Don't believe me? According to the National Association of Realtors, properties located in communities with graffiti lose 15% of their land value. And if the graffiti is harmful or negative in some sort of way, they can lose up to 25%. And that's a lot, regardless of where the neighborhood is. Art is constantly changing in the world. Graffiti is an art and should be seen as an art based on its definition and the possible benefits that come with seeing it as such. What I implore you to do is make graffiti an art. If you care about art like me, or you just don't want to see graffiti on land values and lose your own property value in the future, see it as an art. Go out to your local art stores, art shows, recreational centers, and make it an art. Sign a petition, make a petition, do something, make it an art. Because that's what it is. We all deserve a creative outlet. And just because someone else has a different form of art, where it's making a sculpture, doing a new painting, splatter art, or graffiti, just because it's different doesn't mean it's wrong. Make graffiti an art.